On General Hospital, Christina seems to be following in her father's footsteps. She and Sonny are a lot alike, and he's been teaching her how to embrace her anger, not shy away from it. Someday, she may run his criminal organization, but right now she's just finding her way through the next phase of her life. Similarly, Maurice Benard, who plays Sonny, has a mental health awareness show on YouTube, and now his TV daughter Kate Mansi also has one in the works. Mansi wrote on Instagram, "The first of our Sunday support series, a space offering an open conversation with, and for Angelenos, about how to process what's happening in our city, and to ourselves as a result." Today was a talk with trauma specialist Dr. Danielle McCurdy-McKinnon, who provided insights into PTSD and trauma responses, provided practical tools for how to process this crisis, how to know when to seek help, and how to talk to support those impacted by the LA wildfires. She also added, "Dr. Danielle wants you to remember action is the opposite of avoidance, and to not feel guilty about self-care in these times." She posted the doctor's website and podcast name of Bare Naked Shrinks. Mansi also included the entire first episode of Sunday Support series, in which she and Dr. McKinnon discuss trauma and how it affects various aspects of people's lives. One of Mansi's followers replied, "I'm on the other coast and appreciated all of this information. Fantastic job. Sending love to CA." And the actress responded, "Kristen Rubino, love you." In the post, Mansi also noted, "I will post the links to the DBT and practical tools info she shared in my stories." DBT stands for Dialectical Behavior Therapy, which helps people control and maintain their emotions and emotional state. Another fan commented, "I love this. I went to DBT, and it was the best thing and saved me in different ways. Thank you for doing this." With Mansi reacting, "The Dancing Queen forever so glad it was meaningful for you. We will do one every Sunday." Benard's show State of Mind also airs new episodes on Sundays, but we're sure that there's plenty of room across the internet for a TV father and daughter to each have a mental health show. General Hospital Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi has been going down a dark path ever since the death of the baby that she was carrying for her sister, Molly Lansing Davis Kristen Vaganos, and TJ Ashford Taj Bello. Christina has grown darker and darker, and full of anger and vengeance. She blames Ava Jerome Mora West for the baby's death, even though it was a horrific accident. Her anger reared its ugly head at Jagger Cates, Adam Jade Harrington, who blamed and arrested her for the incident, and she surely wanted him dead after he continued to terrorize and attack her. On top of all that, the death of her sister, Sam Morgan Kelly Monaco, and her brother, Michael Corinthos Chad Duell being severely injured in a fire, hasn't helped her anger and rage at the world. With mobster Sonny Corinthos Maurice Benard, Christina's father, being left without anyone to hand over his business to, now that Jason Morgan Steve Burton has decided he doesn't want to take over the business, is it possible that an angry and vengeful Christina will want to follow in her father's footsteps? General Hospital spoilers have hinted that Christina still wants revenge against Ava. She recently tried to get close to Lucas Jones Van Hansis, Ava's nephew, in an attempt to get information on Ava that she could use against her. If Christina is next in line to take over for Sonny, Christina could easily get the justice she feels she deserves against Ava. Would Christina take Ava's life in an act of vengeance over the baby's death? Sonny recently gave Christina his bar, Charlie's Pub, to occupy her time, so she doesn't think about all the heartaches and tragedies in her life as of late. Her mother, Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Grahn, was against this idea and thinks it is better for Christina to have no part of Sonny's businesses. What if this is foreshadowing to the inevitable? Christina will soon be taking over Sonny's other businesses as well. One thing that we know about Christina is that she is incredibly selfish and shows no remorse for her actions. She did not show any remorse for wanting to keep the baby she promised Molly and TJ's baby for herself, and she constantly rambles on about how all the tragedies that others are dealing with affect her. These are personality traits that a mob boss would need in order to do the job successfully, and Christina has no self-awareness and will never apologize for any wrongdoings. Christina is a sociopath and would have no qualms about doing Sonny's work. These are just some of the reasons why she would be the right candidate to take over Sunny's territory. The night that Jagger Cates was murdered by her father, Sunny, Christina went to the Quartermaines to shoot him herself. Only Sunny beat her to the job. The message that Sunny is sending her is that it is okay to kill someone when they threaten a loved one. And Christina heard it loud and clear. When Jagger Cates was murdered, she said one down, one to go, implying that Ava is on her hit list. These are just some of the reasons why she would be the right candidate to take over Sunny's territory. She has even asked her father to kill Ava to get justice for the death of the baby that died as a result of her going out the window of Ava's hotel room. She has not mentioned it since, but she definitely has nefarious plans for Ava and hasn't forgotten. Christina could be the one that Sunny needs to take over his territory.